Det skal jeg kunne avse.
Come here! Come here, boy. Look what I have for you.
Nei, jeg har ikke noe farlig.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Ok, det er greit da.
What do you think you're doing?
Det er mat, men ikke. Det er derfor jeg gjør det her.
Chris! I'm hit! Let's see what you're made of, you bastard! I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are. Mercy! Spare me!
You're not going anywhere until I say so.
Let me live!
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
Oi.
Here you go. Take it. Good boy. Good boy.
Hvordan greia hans nå? 97, ja, nice. Så må jeg oppi her og sjekke. Hvordan er det veiene går her da? Ja, ok. Det kommer ned til veien nå.
Wait, Goodman, I have something for you.
How are you? And what do you need?
You'll see, you'll see.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Sick!
Jeg har ikke armor. Fader, ass. Jeg har lyst til å spille uten armor også. Helt tilbake hit. Oh my god, ass. Det er det dårlig.
God, no! He's dead! God!
Ok, så det er ikke noe mer enn det. Jeg må tydeligvis gå med armor nå.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me.
Gah! Go!
Nå står den der.
Is something wrong?
Soon will be.
Can I be of any help?
Stop! You fucker!
Help!
I've been waiting for you. Show what you're made of. Bad. Oh.
Der var han egentlig.
Quick! Quick!
Hva er det jeg skulle lete etter her? Explore.
A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
Penger. Hmm. Er det noe her jeg skal inspekte, liksom? Main level skill. Hmm. Så brandgreiene forsvinner. Den er nice. Jeg tar denne. Så de skal prøve å solve crimes in person, I stedet for å snakke med vakta.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Somewhere up here. Det opp her da. Det mener jeg. Well. Nå bare følge veien. Oi. Vasker seg med møkkete vann.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave, in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is, if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Okay. Margaret, the widow. Nå er det plutselig der nå. Går derfra til byen.
Quick! Go! God!
Skal det være han der Gravediggeren da?
God!
Begynner å bli kjent her, skjønner du.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold,
Rob
I am
the
the
grave.
handmaid of the Lord. Good day. What would you like?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonorable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realized that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial.
Hell yeah.
Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled, at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. It was good to see you, my friend.
Get his bones. Ja, går ikke an å hoppe over her, da. Come on. Må gå rundt, liksom. Amen og... Pluck the flowers. Rob the grave. Det er rart det står 'rob the grave' når det egentlig bare er å grave opp. Jeg robber jo ikke grava. Er det her? Det må jo være her jeg skal grave.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
God in heaven, grant poor Jan eternal salvation. Thank you. May God reward you, lad. I'd given up all hope.
I understand. A sin like that is a hard cross to bear.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
Sure.
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
Ok, nice. Fikk jeg noe points? What bring person? Bring person will be more tolerant to minor. Extra potion. Poison arrows. Ja, sure. Det er jo kult da. Begynn med det. You almost signed by using lockpick. Det trenger jeg ikke. Det er nice. Å, jeg har flere. Almost signed med lockpicking, da. Å, fair. Den er nice. You're faint, a quick jeg tar den, ass. Jeg tror det er blokk og så angripe. Ja, jeg tar den. Sånn. Så skal jeg dra til han der Hermiten. Er det der? Well. Okay. Kule questlines, ass.
Go! Go!
Så er det en vei som går til venstre et eller annet sted. Det er vanskelig å se den, ass, når du går forbi den. Hvor er du fra? Kumen. Hva er det han vil, da? Motherfucker. Han sto der og skulle drepe han som kom forbi, eller? Tulling, ass.
Whoa!
Oi, nå skjer det noe der oppe.
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ.
What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgin. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
You're a knight of an order.
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a knight of the cross with the red star. And these are brothers. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away. But we surrounded him.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention. That's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless. But do it quickly, before he gets away.
Virgin
Okay.
Mary, Mother of God.
Kill or save the hermit. Frister litt å save den. Jeg trenger det sverdet. Faen.
I'm sorry.
Ja, hvor er veien inn, da? For faen. Herregud, ass.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu.
Hey!
Ja,
Don't
Mercy!
play games with me!
I surrender!
Just
I surrender!
fight. You'll get no mercy
Enough.
from me! Ah, afraid to get your ass kicked, are you?
I'll hack your ass off.
Slice him out! Ah, no shit!
I'll be done with you in a flash. Nice hit!
What about our deal?
Ave Maria, gratia plena.
You owe me something, knight.
You're right. Conrad was one of the best swordsmen of the Order. We wouldn't have stood a chance without you. Here's your silver.
You can't be here.
What was it actually about?
I shouldn't tell you, but since you helped us, Conrad was paid by the Inquisition to kill our Grandmaster, Zdeněk of Prague. He failed by the grace of God, but while fleeing from the commandery, the treacherous villain killed.
Conrad was working for the Inquisition.
Yes. When Archbishop Olbram suddenly died a year ago, the Inquisition began to plot against our order and the king, and to support the papal curia.
That is high politics.
Sinners. They only care about money and power, the lot of them. We knights seek salvation in helping the poor
har
and
lyst på
suffering.
armoren hans.
We are not murderers.
What did Conrad want here?
The local hermit, Ambrose, was his long-standing ally. He was seneschal of our order some years ago. But he transgressed and fled from Prague. But why Conrad was pretending to be his dead friend, I have no idea. Maybe he thought it would help him evade justice.
Our accounts are settled. Everything that happened here, I'll keep to myself.
Skriker han til meg, eller?
Farewell,
Baki der?
Arnold.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto. Amen.
What? You just crash in here? And with a
Clear
weapon?
off! You
What
can't
kind
just
of a
stroll
man
in here.
are you?
Get going right now!
Hey, lad. Better be on your way.
Get moving! Get going right now!
Come on then, let's sort this out.
Hva er det dere vil?
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
You were trying to steal from us, eh? The bailiff will make short...
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? I was just fooling around. Nothing against you. I certainly wouldn't want to try anything on a man like you. After all, everyone in these parts wants to be in your good books.
Well, that's true, all right. I'm glad you know it. Well, let it go this time, but next time I won't be so lenient.
You
Out!
can't be here.
Let's go! I won't let you stay here, even with a weapon. Clear off! What are you doing? Ha! Where you... Take... Christ! I'm hit! I've been waiting for you! Ha!
Okay. Skal vi se da. Åssen armors vi har her. 101. Den er bedre enn alt det her. Dårlig wear bare. Male caller. Okay. Legge ting på hesten. Noble boots, hvordan er det i forhold til mine soft shoes? Ja, det er bedre. Sjekk at... ok, den har fortsatt plass. Valgte en side, hjalp dem, drepte dem også. Ja. Come on. Hvor er sverdet? Må jo være her et eller annet sted. What? Bok bak der. Okay. Diary of Night Conrad.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of note. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Jeg håper bare jeg får marker, ass. Find the hermit's grave.
How bold of you. You steal something. You're lost then. We could have sorted this out peacefully.
I surrender. Enough.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Nope. You did. Okay.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Det så ut som en gravstein. Her.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken.
Gravrøveren.
There's hardly a trace of rust.
Hvor bra er det sverdet? Knight's longsword. Ja. Ok. Det er vel ikke så langt unna, er det? Nei. Jeg tar veien bort der, for da kan jeg uncovere litt av veien her. Damn.
Ka! 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 Quick! Ka! Go! Whoa! Whoa! Ka! Ka! That's a good one. Ka!
Kult da, at du kan ta bilder og sånn.
Quick! Ja! Ja!
Åh, shit, vent. Jeg kan ikke ha på meg ting som er stjert.
Wow!
Hvordan var
Whoa!
dem at det er stjert her? Det skjønner jeg ikke. Det er litt weird. Blod borte der, eller? Ja. Sånn er det med mat. Dem til tallerkener, jeg bare spiser rett fra potten, altså.
Blessed evening to you.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me.
Jeg bare
just
drepte
got a bit-
4 andre folk.
Complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class, welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first. I wish you a blessed evening.
Forge and hand over the sword.
I went past your garden the other day.
Okay.
Dog of yours was going mad, barking and growling at me like I was a stranger. He never used to be like that.
Let's forge this shield.
Get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
This'll take a bit longer.
Let's heat it up.
God be with you.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Sakra! Good. This won't take long now.
Easy. Det er crazy, da. 100 Det er ganske sjukt, egentlig, ass, til å være nå. Tidlig i spillet. Ta begge to, bare.
Can't get any better than this.
Kan 100 da? Ja. ferdig nå.
Can't get any better than this.
Hell yeah, bro. Så må jeg ta øksa med også.
Can't get any better than this.
Nice.
You Christ, pardon me.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Ja, det gidder jeg ikke enda.
What's new around here?
I don't know about anything. It's all been quiet here.
Ikke enda det. Har jeg noe food? «97», det er perfekt. Dra ned til Semin, eller? Traveling Merchant. Ok. The Man smiles at you. Så er det dame.
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one, young man.
Yes, of course. It's just better to ask first. These days, you can never be sure who you'll be running into.
Quite right. But seeing as fate has brought us together like this, would you care to buy something? I might have something that catches your eye.
Why not? What are you selling?
Selge hun noe i stedet. Selger den da, en der.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you. I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me. Good.
Okay, let's keep going. Hva var det her? Å, det var en ting til. Det var den der... Å, det var det også, ja. Find Marika, det jo. Jeg gjør de tingene først, altså. Men det var også en annen ting. Hvor var det? Troskovic.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Scriben hadde en sånn der riddle.
Greetings. What brings you? Show me your wares.
Take care, then. What can I do?
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Vorton, this George, spent a lot of time with King
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Vartenberg only search specifically. Of course, the king wanted his armor back. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to...
Chenyet was broke. How come?
Because of building his castle. Trusky may be impressive, but it's too expensive for a nobleman. Even the king had difficulty paying for such a castle.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight. Each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale? I'll have a look at... Oh, well.
Så det ikke noe mer jeg kan snakke om den der armoren, liksom? Har jeg sikkert solgt unna det jeg trenger da, for å... finne den, eller? Så... Sneaking. Palmas and horse skills, survival alchemy. Extra skills. Okay. Solve the riddle. Okay. So take your leave of crone and maiden. Hva er crone for noe? Crone norsk. Gammel kjerring. Crone and maiden. True midnight god standing tall behind the gates. Crone and maiden. Aner ikke hva det er, altså. Crown and Myrding. Åja. Det kan være bathhouse. Her er han vel da.
What?
Greetings. Where are you going? Oh, don't worry. I'm no footpad.
And I'm no hawker. But pray tell, what ails you, friend?
Plenty. But nothing you can help me with, I'm sure.
Can you be quite sure of that? I tend to be quite skilled at relieving people of pain and other afflictions, Henry.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's this confounded nature of mine. I loiter around, I listen, and I remember.
Hold on. What's your name and how do you know me? In whose service are you?
Naturally, there is a master I serve, though not in the manner you might think. And as for my name, I am... Balthazar.
You're following me. Are you out to kill me? Who hired you? Speak.
Henry, that's deplorably paranoid of you. Why on earth would I be stalking you? After all, nobody has paid me to do such a thing, and I do not work for free. Whether I am to thrust a dagger in someone's back or slip poison into their wine.
My God. Who are you?
You hold no interest for me. At least, not yet. Well, unless you have toothache, perhaps. And so I ask, does anything ail you?
If you know me so well, then surely you know why I'm here.
Actually, no. In point of fact, because everyone chooses their own path, and I am not a soothsayer, Henry. But perhaps you are referring to the ambush at the pond, or the unfortunate incident that happened to you afterwards.
Huh? What? How the hell do you know all this?
As I say, I wander the world, and I listen to people.
Balthazar? You surely made that name up, didn't you?
That is none of your concern. But were you ever to seek me out, that name would definitely guide you to me.
Who are you really?
I am an itinerant barber surgeon and healer. I relieve people of their pain. Henry, you would not believe what a fellow would do to escape pain in this world, without giving a thought to the next.
Well, show me what you have to offer, surgeon.
Are you sure you want to know?
I mean your wares. What wares can you offer me?
Sure, kjøpe den. Kjøper de der, ja.
Thank you kindly, and come again, friend. I'm sorry.
Lamp, kan jeg bruke den? Nei. Okay. Leave.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So...
Standing tall behind the gates while it goes towards true midnight.
Ah.
Jeg bare satser på at det er rett fram der, jeg. Det er så kanskje hvis jeg går inn i skauen her.
I'm all done in. The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
Show me which herbs you pick.
All right. But
Good to see you.
Ikke der. Caverns called the price of AIDS.
Someone comes here to ogle the lasses doing laundry, if you ask me. Capon would be pleased.
Tror ikke jeg kommer til å finne det, ass. Det er sikkert ikke her heller. Ja, ok. Ja, det var den der også, ja. Find Marika. Search Marikas tent. Hva er det da? Someone with hostile intentions has gotten in your way. Stop and fight. Of course.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Ha! Ah! Oh! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! Show what you're made of! Ha! Da! Oh! Da! Go fuck yourself!
Mercy, leave me be. I'm not gonna just let you leave.
Let me live.
Drop your weapon and leave.
No! I won't let you disarm me. I'd rather die with my weapon.
Okay.
All right, I'm going. Take it easy.
That was easy. Marika's tent.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
That's the Voivod's business. I don't want to talk about it. Farewell, my friend.
Ja, det hun som med på den questen senere da.
I just go to...
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty to worry about myself.
Okay, så hvor det tentet? Må være borte ved Voivoden, kanskje?
I apologize.
Var det her? Jeg var jo her og sjekket, var jeg ikke det?
Good afternoon.
I went to the herbalist and asked about your daughter.
Well, what did the old Baba say? She knows where Marika is?
Not exactly. But she told me some other interesting things. That Marika was afraid of her own family, for example.
Ah, that hellcat. She tried to trick you because she hates nomads. I know such gajos well. But do not get distracted and find Marika, please. Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, huh? Hi, John, Julie.
Hvor teltet hennes, liksom? Mid in the nomadic camp right next to Aranka stall beside the rocks. Okay. The Aranka stall?
I'm sorry.
Der Aranka, okay. Og det jo her, da.
Kurva, that's mine. Let's sort this out.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
I saw you poking around that lock. Now I report.
Now hold on.
I hope they will beat him like a dog.
Ja, men da får jeg ikke searcha tentet da, siden det går ikke an.
Looks like everything is here.
What will it be?
Da jeg kan sjekke hva vi har, da.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
Ja. Ny sauequest, da. Dette sikkert Ignatius igjen.
Die! Go!
Whoa!
Luckiest horse I've seen in my life.
The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes, but now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once, and I never find them again. The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious. I never found no wolf tracks.
I find it strange they just disappear.
You're not the only one. I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole. Only they didn't like that ear.
Well, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
All right then. But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears and I'll reward you. Take care.
Okay.
Consider taking a bath, eh?
Track down the werewolf.
Broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt would be able to track him down.
Heal! Heal!
Hey, Mutt.
Come here, boy. You silly mutt. Aye, come here. Here, mutt.
Oh, come on.
You're my doggy, eh?
Ok, la oss se kartet. Oi, det er såpass, ja. Ja, fader, jeg kan jo
track.
her.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! You're looking for trouble. I'll report to the guard.
What?
Wait now. Hang on a mo. I don't know what came over me. That happens to me sometimes. I just see red and I have to swing at something. My parents were slain by marauders right before my eyes, and when it comes back to me, I just get in a foul temper.
Well, couldn't you find somewhere else to lose your temper? I won't report you, but you better go somewhere and cool down. On your... You're a dead man!
Calm down!
Shit.
I surrender!
Now you're gonna die!
I surrender!
Enough! I give up! I surrender, you hear me? There'll be no mercy. Fight! Here you go. Take it.
It looks like someone left a dead animal here. I reckon I'm on the right track.
Track.
Er det han her, liksom? Om begge? Nei. Where is he, boy? Oh.
Stay.
What? Back off before I kill ya. I'll piss on your corpse. Attack! Come and help us! Ah! Oh! Christ! Shit! I'll shoot your head off. Ah!
Faen, tar du mye piller?
Alert! Fuck this!
You fucked up now, arsehole!
Så
Alert! To arms! Ah!
At du lever.
I'm wounded! You can't get away from me!
Det jo Boromir, jo.
You can't get away from me!
Bare pilene mine som dritt, tror jeg, ass. Siste pila også. trenger en slei med mat. Får ikke lov å stjele maten.
This must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits.
Oh, sacre. Someone got here before me.
Okay. Banditter. Jeg kunne tatt det der kjøttet for bikkja. Ja. Ja, ja. Det er han jeg drepte i stad. Hvorfor ligger han der? Jeg drepte den borti der.
Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them? I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to reason. So I cut them down.
Christ almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep. Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right. You deserve a reward anyway. Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to someone, the hunter will buy them. Take care.
Yeah.